Hi mga ka-vibes! Sorry, ngayon lang ulit nakapost. Pero today's video, I'm gonna show you how to cook beef tapa. 2 ways. This is like a legendary meal in the Philippines, the tapsilog. Because it's tapa, it's the meat, egg, and the fried rice. And that's the, well, with the soup. You can do that with a soup too. And it's called hamonado. Okay, we're gonna start with the beef that I already cut out. I didn't cut it out too little because it's gonna cook too fast and it's gonna turn the meat too hard once you fry it like later on. And there I use soy sauce. Okay, you just make sure like you make it a little darker color. And then we're gonna use the water. I put it all, the whole water bottle, so the meat will be in the bottom. And garlic, and ground pepper, and we're gonna use pineapple juice too. That's the like what make it gonna taste like. That's the magic syrup, which is optional. And make sure you use sugar, cause that's what's gonna make the beef really good. So you just put like enough, like 5 spoons. And I'm gonna use a whole bottle of that pineapple juice. After that, make sure you really stir it out. And you're gonna leave it to boil. Okay? And then you're gonna turn on the stove in the middle of medium and high heat. So it's not gonna take like 3 hours to cook it. Because I know beef is really hard to cook. Okay, and when you simmer it, make sure all the fat is facing down because the fat takes a little longer to cook than the meat. I didn't put the lid on, so the sauce will dry out quickly because you don't want it too soupy. And while I'm cooking, my baby start crying. Okay, so I didn't want to burn my stuff, so I put him to sleep right away. And it's like right next to my kitchen, so I can hear him. I didn't put him like in my bedroom. So I check up my stuff. It's still soupy, but when you check the soup, it needs to be like kinda thick. Once it's like thick, the soup of the beef tapa, and you check your beef and it's like already soft, that's when you know it's ready. And then you're gonna make sure you let it rest, and that's it. This morning I fried my eggs today because this is like a legendary breakfast for the Philippines. Okay, for my eggs I just used salt and pepper. And I didn't turn it over because the other one I don't want it to cook. While I was cooking, my baby cried, so I gotta like take care of him. I almost burned my stuff, but it's all good. It all worked out. I took my beef from the fridge that I dried out from yesterday. The more the beef sit in the soup, the more it's gonna grab the taste of the soup. So it's gonna taste really good right after like you fry the beef. And you're gonna taste it. It's a little bit salty, a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple and the sugar, but it works really perfect. When you fry the beef, don't fry it too much because you don't want your beef to turn hard and it's gonna be hard to eat. So here I am watching my cooking while taking care of my baby, but it all works out. We have to work out because we're gonna eat. We're already like hungry by this time. So there you go, just fry it. Like don't put the heat too high because you don't want the beef to like burn too. Like that, since the sugar is there, like you can tell like it's gonna start like burning out, like outside around the beef. Then take out the oil that you used, then fry the garlic. I already like chop up the garlic earlier, but yeah, make sure you fry the garlic like brownish. Then I had to take some out because I'm gonna put it in the vinegar. The vinegar is like the main condiment for the beef because it really goes together. You can put red chilies if you like it hot sauce, like hot. But me, I just like the vinegar and the garlic together. And then there you go. I just gonna make the fried rice with it. I put it in the same pan because the taste from the beef is gonna like get from my rice. So it tastes really good. And there you go, guys. You have breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you really want to. It's two ways. If you don't want it like too salty and stuff like that, don't even add too much soy sauce. But there you go. We're gonna eat. And my baby is here. Thank God he's not crying. We just wanna say hi to y'all. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.